Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing our first video back, which is talking about this locker code 12 days happy holidays for the final day of the 12 days of giving. This was the Christmas locker code. Now, y'all will see this video on the 26th. I'm recording it late night on the 25th. Actually, I may just put it up here late night on the 25th because it came out today. I'm sure a lot of y'all are already aware of this locker code having come out, but in case you aren't, wanted to make this video to help y'all out. Apologize, my voice sounds bad. I actually came home early from my trip because I am sick. So gonna do my best to get y'all as many videos as possible, but I am really, like, I might have the flu. I'm not totally sure. I'm pretty damn sick. So we're going to be doing our best to get as many videos out possible, but my voice isn't great and I do not feel good. So I apologize if it's not as much as y'all are expecting. With that being said, before we hop into it, actually type the locker code in. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel, uploading every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. I know I haven't uploaded the last like 3 days, but we're back. So yeah, with that being said, 12 days happy holidays. Very simple locker code. Let's type this one in real quickly. Doesn't matter if you type it in uppercase or lowercase for the actual text. And yeah, we are going to do the best we can here to hopefully get Danny Granger, I think, because honestly, looking at all the options, I can complain about this all I want. It's not going to change anything. I'm fully aware it's not going to change anything, but 2K did not give us great options for this. Am I surprised? No. In fact, I actually predicted this. I said this is what was going to happen, and it is. If you look at the player options available, it's Richard Jefferson, Dikembe Mutombo, Kyrie Irving, Danny Granger, Brandon Ingram, and Gilbert Arenas. Dikembe can't shoot, and he's not that fast. Kyrie is a 6'2" point guard who can't dunk. It isn't good defensively. Brandon Ingram is atrocious defensively, and his jumper isn't very good. Richard Jefferson is decent, but his jumper's a little janky. Danny Granger is good, but not great. And Gilbert Arenas is kind of just meh. I mean, realistically, I would aim for Richard Jefferson, Gilbert Arenas, or Danny Granger, which all three of those guys, I mean, RJ's in that middle spot, and then Gilbert and Danny are on the right. So I would drop the ball on the right side for sure. But at the same time, I don't think any of these guys are game-changing cards for the majority of teams. Now, if you're a no money spent player, I'm sure a lot of these cards can help you out. But generally speaking, these are definitely very mediocre pink diamonds compared to what you may be used to or what you may have expected. But I'll be totally honest with y'all. If you expected 2K to give us an option pack of elite level pink diamonds or galaxy opals or something like that, well, that was your own false hope, realistically, because knowing this company, that wasn't going to happen. Do I wish it had happened? 100%. But am I surprised it didn't? Absolutely not. With that being said, let's drop this ball. Let's see what we get. I wouldn't mind Richard Jefferson, wouldn't mind Gilbert Arenas, wouldn't mind Danny Granger. Honestly, any of those guys are fine. None of those are going to be great cards. I'm not probably going to use any of them on my main team realistically. So do I really care who I get? In all honesty, the answer is no. And it looks like we are going to get Danny Granger, I think, who honestly is probably, at least arguably, the best card on this list. So in fact, he might be the only card who has a chance to play on my team. Now, I'm going to be honest, he has a chance, but it's not a very good chance. Because you know who else is coming very, very soon to my team is Rudy Gay. I'm going to get y'all gameplay on later today, and I think Rudy Gay is better than Danny Granger. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Danny Granger is a bad card at all. He very much isn't. But I think Rudy Gay is better. Yeah, Danny Granger's got an elite release. He's 6'9", solid athlete. Not bad defensively, 90 speed, but he doesn't have top-tier movement. I don't think he's like an incredible card. He's a really good shooter. He's a good athlete. He is a very solid offensive card, but he is not elite defensively. In all honesty, I think you could even argue that Alex English is better than him, to be totally honest. Like when you look at the stats, they're pretty similar. English also has a good jumper. He's better defensively, a little bit faster. Like honestly, is Danny Granger a decent pull? Sure. Is he the best one on the board? Honestly, in my opinion, probably. Is he a top tier elite card in my team though? The answer to that question is no. So with that being said, I'm not like pissed about Danny Granger, but I definitely think that this locker code as a whole is definitely a dud for the vast majority of the community, which is a shame, but honestly, kind of is what it is. Are we really that surprised at this point that 2K is screwing over the community? No, we are not. If you're surprised, then I don't know what to tell you, to be totally honest, because this is what you should realistically come to expect. There was realistically, I mean, I haven't even made a video on the Christmas event yet, and I don't know if I'm going to make a video on the Christmas event. In fact, I don't think I'm going to, but like, this is garbage, bro. This really is. The only good part about the Christmas event, in all honesty, is I guess this 97 plus hidden gems. If you can get a Dark Matter Snowman, the legend badge for a Dark Matter Snowman isn't that bad. 3 Dark Matter Snowmans for a 97 plus premium, I guess that's okay too. But realistically, the problem is like, I don't know, man. This is just Shaq is unattainable unless you open a ridiculous amount of packs, and I mean a legitimately ridiculous amount of packs. It took Troy Dan what, $600 to get Shaq. Kawhi is 10 Galaxy Opal Snowmans, which is still going to cost a lot of money and is not an achievable grind whatsoever. So realistically, you're looking at like the best actually grindable options being this 95 plus premium pack, 95 plus hidden gem. I'd probably go for the premium pack over the hidden gem at this point because there are better premium players that are not pink diamonds in the game than there are hidden gems. This 10 pack box, I would not recommend that. 92 plus hidden gems, 1 Galaxy Opal Snowman, I don't know. Pink Diamond Franz Wagner is kind of a must-have. I'll be getting this card at some point, and I will definitely do a gameplay with him because he's tough. But he's about the only card in here that I think is like a must-have guy. Like realistically, I would kind of get Franz and call it a day besides that because none of this other grindable content is good at all. That's the most disappointing part about this whole set at the end of the day. I mean, they are dropping some challenges and stuff for this, but I just have a hard time realistically being very excited for what my team's been doing. I just think the game mode's in a pretty gross state, to be totally honest with y'all. And I mean, you can grind a pink diamond snowman here, so I'll probably grind this out and I'll get Franz Wagner for free, right? But as a whole, it's like the game is just not in a great state, and this content is not content that I think is quality content at all. Compared to what other games have given away for free over these last couple weeks and stuff, like my team's in a terrible state. And so the locker code itself, not atrociously horrible, but certainly not great. And considering that's like the best of the free content, plus I guess this pink diamond Franz Wagner, that's like the only good card that's actually attainable for free from this event. So I don't know, maybe they'll give us some grindable stuff in this 10th of the season snowman challenges for a dark matter snowman or something. If they give away a dark matter snowman for challenges, that would be cool, because that would basically give everybody an opportunity for well, 1 dark matter snowman gives you a 97 plus hidden gem, 3 of them give you a 97 plus premium pack. Might be able to get a free Galaxy Opal. That would be cool. But overall, I just still think that compared to all the other video games, my team is the least rewarding in terms of how much currency you make from the game and from the rewards in the game. It's the least rewarding in terms of top tier elite level free cards. And it's the least rewarding in terms of just locker codes and free stuff in general. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I think I've droned on long enough at this point, in all honesty, anyway. So I know this was supposed to be a locker code video, but I decided not to make a specific video about this event. So yeah, kind of just complaining at the end of this one as well. So hopefully y'all typed the locker code in. Hopefully you got a card you wanted, I guess. And hopefully you're able to get something decent out of this hidden gem event. Or sorry, this winter, whatever they're calling it, event. But nah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I'm sick of my team. I really am. I came back and I come back to this and it's like, ugh. Besides Franz Wagner, this just kind of sucks. It is what it is. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.